up, YouTube? Welcome back to Escape Roots Yoga. I'm Jody. We're going to get started today for a quick little vinyasa at the top of the mat. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's bring the arms down to the side. And just allow yourself to fully ground into the four corners of the feet. Let's take 3 intentionally slow breaths here. And just allow yourself to slow down for a moment and commit to having a beneficial practice. Let's swing the left arm up overhead. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Make a fist with the right hand and then sway the hips out to the left. Press down into the opposite heel, so the right heel, as you peel that left armpit up and open towards the sky. Breathe into the left side ribs, almost like you're trying to spread those ribs apart. Relax the face and the jaw, and then come back through the middle. Make a fist with your left hand now. Swing the right arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, sways the hips over to the right. Go ahead and press down into that left heel. Peel the right armpit open and draw down with that left fist. See if you can collect the belly and the ribs. And once again, breathe into those right side ribs. And go ahead and come back to the middle. Inhale, bring both arms up overhead, little back arch. Exhale, forward fold. Heel to the feet so they're about hip distance apart. And then take your 2 peace fingers around the big toes. And you can curl those peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, pull the elbows out to the side. Drop the crown of the head down towards the earth. You can bend the knees here if you need in Padangusthasana. Let the shoulders slide away from the ears. And then inhale, take a halfway lift again. Exhale, take your hands out and then step back for a downward facing dog. We'll take 3 intentional breaths here as well. Keep wrapping the outer arms in, letting the head feel heavy. And then try to pull your hip creases back. So see if you can get more weight in your feet than your hands. And maybe take a little bend in the knees here if you need, trying to shorten the distance between the belly and the thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, roll your way forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chin. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Curl the toes under, press back up, high plank. Downward facing dog, nice work. 2 breaths. Step the right foot forwards into a lunge, lift the chest. Step the left foot forwards now, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Exhale, goalpost arms, but bring the elbows all the way down to the waist. Now lift the chest and exhale, forward fold. Take your palms now under the palms of the feet. So Padahastasana, pull the elbows out to the side. And you're trying to get your toes all the way to the crease of the wrist. So you're standing on your hands here. Feel free to kind of wiggle the toes here for a little wrist massage as well. And then same thing as last time, try to pull the shoulders down the spine, down the back. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Go ahead and take those hands out now. Step it back for a high plank. Exhale, lower down knees and chin. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Curl the toes under, pick the thighs up, and then press up, high plank. Downward facing dog. This time, rise onto the toes. Turn the toes to the left. Take a deep bend in the knees here. So your knees are also twisting to the left. Try to press the floor away with your hands. And search for a nice ooey gooey opening through that left side body. So maybe you want to move around a little bit here. Don't feel like you have to stay still. And then switch sides. So swivel your hips all the way over to the other side. Once again, being still is not a requirement. Don't worry too much about what it looks like. Just shop around for a good feeling in your own body. Come back to the middle. Roll your way forward, side plank. Exhale, lower down knees and chin. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, lower the chest. Curl the toes under, press back up, high plank. Downward facing. Step your left foot forwards for a lunge, lift the chest. Exhale, right foot comes forwards, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's make a fist with the right hand again. Sway the hips over to the left. Really open up through those left ribs. Pick up your kneecaps. And then come all the way into the other side. So fist with the left hand, right arm up overhead. Breathe here. And then back up. Inhale, find a back arch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands to the hips and then rise onto the toes here. So you're in a 90-degree angle between the legs and the torso, balancing on the toes. And then begin to bend the knees, keeping the heels lifted if you can. Come into Utkatasana or chair pose. Heels can still be off the floor. And then exhale, sink the heels down. See if you can pick up the toes just slightly. Awesome. Hands come to heart center. Inhale for space. Exhale, twist to your right. Press the palms towards the center of the chest. Oh, my back just cracked really loud there. I'm probably going to keep that in. And then go ahead and pick up your left leg and step it back. We're coming into a revolved triangle. So back foot, left foot is out on a 45-degree angle. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Try to stabilize the breath. And then unwind to your left. Find a wide leg forward fold. Inhale here for a halfway lift. Exhale, deep bend in your right knee. Back through the middle. Deep bend in the left knee. And then turn to your left. We're just going to take a pyramid on this side. So left toes are forwards, right toes out on that 45-degree angle. And then try to drop the upper body down over the left leg. Relax the face and the neck. And don't feel like that left leg has to be straight. Go ahead and hop your feet together at the back of the mat now. Deep bend in the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale for space. Exhale, twist to your left. Press the palms towards the center of the chest. And then very slowly begin to send the right leg back. Step it back into revolved triangle. So back toes, right toes out on a 45-degree angle. Left arm up towards the sky. Try to pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then unwind, wide leg forward fold. Try to reach the crown of the head down towards the earth. Press into the outer edges of the feet here. If you find you're kind of sliding, which often happens at home, you can actually turn your toes in a little bit and heels out a touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Let's take the left hand down just under your face. Right arm comes up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring the right palm behind your head. And then lower the right elbow down towards left elbow. See if you can bring them together. And then inhale, lift that right elbow back up, coming into a thoracic spine twist. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Extend that right arm to up towards the sky, and then correct your arms so they're in a straight line, almost like you're holding a broomstick behind your back. And then pick up those left fingertips off the floor and just hover your way all the way over to the other side. You might have to look at the video for this. Right arm comes down just under your face, left arm up towards the sky. And then behind the head. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the elbows together. Inhale, open up for your twist. 3 more like this. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Extend that arm up towards the sky. Come up onto the fingers. And then just hover your way over to the first side. Nice and slow. Noticing those hamstrings firing up. Both hands come down to the center now. Hands come to the hips. Roll all the way up to stand. Nice and slow. Step your feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, little back arch. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, downward facing dog. And then drop down onto your knees for child's pose. Let's take 3 slow, intentional breaths here. Allow yourself to slow down. And from here, let's walk the hands over to the left side of your space. You can press the right arm down on top of the left hand. Try to find a long line energetically from the fingertips back towards the right hip. And when you're ready, take the other side. Go ahead and come back to the middle now. You can take the legs out in front of you and we'll just come into a Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, knees apart, and go ahead and come down onto your back. You can bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, and just allow yourself a few moments of rest, whatever that looks like for you. As we begin to close our practice today, I challenge you to take these 3 intentional breaths with you into your day. So when things start to feel a little crazy, a little out of control, or even if you just have a second where you remember to be present via these 3 little breaths, I invite you to kind of bring that into your day. When you're ready, make your way up to a seat. And we'll close our practice. You can bring your hands to heart center. The highest in me bows to the highest in each and every one of you. Thank you for choosing to practice with me, Jody Scarrow. I know you have lots of options on YouTube, so please keep letting me know what you like and what you don't. I will keep making more videos for you guys every Friday. Namaste. Talk soon. If you guys liked that class, please comment, subscribe, let me know if you filmed a time lapse while you were doing that class, which is something that seems to be pretty trendy these days. Tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. It's really encouraging, especially when you have kind of small numbers on your channel, to see things growing that way. So thanks everyone. I'm really enjoying this YouTube stuff and I'm looking forward to offering more for you guys. See ya.